Dead by Daylight just had a new update, so I am gonna cover it. Alright, we're live. Alright, so there's an Attack on Titan 2v8, there's a new Rift, and a couple other things. So let's take a look here. Where's the news tab? There's just no news tab. There it is. Alright, so there's an Alien Collection. Hudson and the Colonel Marines gear. There's an Attack on Titan Collection. There are 3 different versions of that. That's kind of cash grabby, but we'll take a look right now. Yeah, Attack on Titan 2v8. From the 28th to the 19th. Play while you wait. This was a feature they added a couple updates back. It's the basically if you're in killer queue, you can play survival games. It's actually pretty nice. That way you don't have to just sit there for 20 minutes. New org cell purchase rewards. So you get a little Sable doll figure. Chapter 39.5. Legion got re-enabled, which is nice. I guess they changed the way maps are going to be selected. Diminishing returns update. See, this is stuff that I didn't know was happening, but while in trial, repeated positive or negative gameplay modifiers and status effects are now affected by diminishing returns. Identical killer and survivor modifiers granted by powers, items, perks, and offerings will now be reduced progressively as they become stacked. The following apply diminishing returns only within their role. Negative action, speed modifiers, positive skill check, chance modifiers. The following are excluded entirely from diminishing returns. Modifiers granted by add-ons. The gameplay modifier with the highest absolute value is always applied, while lesser ones are progressively lowered to a percentage of their original value. The game prioritizes the highest values, reducing the impact of lesser ones. First highest value 100%, second value 50, third 25, fourth 12.5, fifth 5. Looks like the game manual also includes information for that now. I don't even know where to access that. So good luck. 1v4 play while you wait update. Oh, they added it to the basic 1v4. That's actually pretty cool. Truthfully, queue times aren't that bad anymore. Like a year or two ago, maybe a year and a half. So these are better range. Killer games would take like a crisp 5 minutes at least. So that was much worse back then. Now, my killer queue times are probably even with survivor queue times. Probably about 2 minutes, roughly, if that. Yeah, so that's not too big of an issue anymore. Except when new killers drop, then yeah, you'll be sitting with those 5 to 10 minute queue times. But yeah. It's a good update though. I think that's a good move there. Progress bar update. The progress bar for interactions has a new animation to reinforce the speed differences. The yellow color has been updated, so it represents the speed of the interaction, becoming yellow if faster than normal, if red, slower than normal. Previously, the color was dependent on the individual contributor, i.e. a player could see the bar red even when going faster. Yeah, see, that's something that was pretty confusing, I'll say. I do like this update. It very much streamlines that. Like, if you're working on a Jin with another person, the bar would be red. Like, you're technically going faster than the basic Jin speed, but I guess technically going slower because you can both be on different turns. But that's just, yeah, like I said. This very much streamlines it. You can now see other team players' perks, so mostly survivors. Survivor update. Match details have been updated to show the killer to all survivors when one of the following occurs. Any survivor enters a chase, any survivor loses a health stay. So you have to like manually go to the pause menu to see that. Elements can be hovered to display their descriptions. The loadout of the opposite team is not displayed until the match is over, following the final score screen. Spectator mode stuff. New aura types are available. Okay, so I've been seeing this a lot. I didn't know that wasn't live yet, which makes sense. But yeah, you can basically change the color of auras now, which is really cool, I think, just for a cosmetic standpoint, but additionally for like accessibility. I'm not colorblind, not to my knowledge, so I don't know how that would impact people are, but if you are colorblind and you have issues like distinguishing different colors, or maybe the color contrast of certain things, I think that's pretty good. Blight got nerfed. He's 4.4 now. Oh, so if you break a pallet, you're just done. You're out of your power. Includes basic break and special break. So even if you just break a pallet, you're getting nerfed on Blight. Is that? Am I understanding that correctly? So you get penalized just for breaking pallets, even if you're not using your power. That's kind of... I don't like that. I'm not a crazy Blight player myself. I play him here and there just because the Birkin skin is cool, but like regular pallet breaking, weakening your power is just not great. Doesn't feel very cohesive. Like if you're actually using your power to break pallets, I can understand that. It's kind of, you know, there's correlation there. You know, you're using your power to break the pallet, you lose more power proportionally. But it's, you're just breaking a pallet, which is a basic killer action. That's kind of silly. Decreased delay of shock therapy attack to 7.5 was 8. So it's 0.05 seconds faster. I think it's a buff. Increase the maximum chainsaw sweep speed to 0.45 was... Okay. So it's 0.10 meters per second faster. Yeah, well that's Bobo. Bobo's buff. So that's 10 times fast. Decrease the cooldown of Night Shroud to 15 seconds plus 17. That's fine. Oh, demo. Okay. So yeah, you just get your cooldown is faster. Which is again fine. Ghost faces. A non-factor. Hey Star, you have Maria's profile picture? I was gonna get into that. I got a whole bunch of little like cosmetics when I signed in. I saw like a James Sunderland one. I saw the dog. I saw Mira the dog. I got a banner for her, so we're gonna equip that shortly. I don't know what that was for, but I got it, and I'm not gonna complain. Okay, demo. Shred's movement speed is 19. It was 18, so they gave it a 0.6 meter per second buff. Shred's turn rate. Oh, so you can turn more while shredding. That's actually pretty cool. That's nearly double. Or is that double? I don't know, whatever. That 27. I hate 7.5. Oh, okay, it is double. Quick math. Increased duration of undetectable after traversing the upside down to 12 seconds plus 5. That's actually pretty good. I mean, I don't think that's gonna increase demo a tier. I just think that's just good quality of life. I think that makes him slightly more playable. I very much like those changes. I might actually play demo again. I'm still gonna get my teeth kicked in, but I'll play demo. Increase movement speed while charging Reign of Darkness to 4 was 3.8. 0.2 meters per second increase, not bad. Decrease recovery time of Virulent Bound to 2 seconds was 3. Okay, so 0.3 seconds faster in recovering. Decrease charge time per token to 5 seconds was 5.5. So you get your charge tokens back faster. Increase duration of Chainbound window to 2.5. So it takes you longer to get over windows. Okay, that's weird. So yeah, hopping over windows takes more time. School merchant. Big boss here, big boss. Added support to multiple power icons. New power icons maps to deploy drone, rotate, and recall actions. Okay, so it just looks like some quality of life stuff. I don't think that's actually like crazy buffs. Unknown, decreased UVX to 6.25 was 7. Rain got one too, as well as Lisa. So nice. Sitting on Discord. Alright, I'll check those out. Yeah, they gave a bunch of like retroactively handed out cosmetics for chapters, which is cool. It's a little unknown buff there. 0.75 seconds faster. Decreased weekend survival mission longer duration to 75. What's one? Vision linger. So I think they have to look at it for that amount of time, if I'm understanding that correctly. So essentially, you can look at the unknown and lose your weekend status more quickly. I think it's a fair buff. I think that's pretty countered here. You get your UVX back faster, whereas survivors have to look at it for less time. I think that's decent. That might be pretty fast. They might have to buff it back up a little bit, maybe to like 0.85. Excuse me. Whatever though. That's cool. Thank you. Animatronic, decreased time to recall fire axe when embedded in the environment to 6 seconds. 1 second. Get your axe back faster. Decreased time to recall fire axe when embedded in a survivor to 8 was 10. Decreased battery consumption per camera use to 6 was 7. Decreased battery consumption on survivor teleport to 12% was 15. Key binding to grab axe button updated to use power input as attack. Interesting. Yeah, what Springtrap, I don't know. I think it's a really cool concept to have the entire like camera and TP system, but like only Springtrap's obviously getting use out of that. So seldom do I ever see survivors use the cameras. Like when I go against a Springtrap, I'm not going near those cameras. That's so like the risk to reward ratio is completely skewed. And again, I say that as a 50-50 player. I just feel like I don't know. We'll have to see how that plays out. I don't think that those are going to be substantial enough buffs to warrant Razor's perspective, to warrant using the doors and the cameras. Nurse add-on, heavy painted rare, extends the duration of a lunge after more than one blink by 10 plus 30. So that got nerfed. Matchbook got a buff. Mastermind. Little buff. Not bad. Increases chain-bound windowed by 20 plus 50. So they're just nerfing Wesker's ability to go through windows fast. Restaurant menu decreases the minimum time to retrieve an axe embedded in the environment by 10% plus 20. While aiming the fire axe reveals survivors within 6 meters of the security doors. Killer instinct. Okay, so that's a little buff there. Nice. Oh boy, fast track. Whenever you unhook another survivor, you earn 1 token, up to 3. Whenever another survivor is hooked, you earn 1, 2, 3, up to 9. For repairing, whenever you hit a great basic skill check, spend all tokens for progress. Spend all tokens. For each token spent, the generator gains 5% permanent progress. Plus 2. That's like 15% if you're at max. But you have to play super altruistic. That's game winning right there. 5%? That could turn the tide. Okay. I heard that there was a lot of hoopla about fast track, so I'm assuming that So they overall lowered it, I guess. Initially, if it went through live as it was, like up to 9 tokens for 2%, that'd be 18%. But that was just passive. With this, you actually have to interact. So that, I think that's a good trade-off. It's going to be annoying to go against that, but I think that that's a good balance. Because I think unhooking is probably where you're most vulnerable. 2v8, Deathslinger. Cages now have feedback. The anti-camp bar. Oh. Once the anti-camp bar reaches max threshold, the survivor will be given a choice to relocate. Upon relocation, the bleed out timer now pauses for 30 seconds. Interesting. Temple of Purgation and Ironworks were added. A bunch of bug fixes. This can go on forever. Okay, so good balance changes. I think the best thing here is the color change. Hattie got one. Cool. So yeah, got some Marine gear on Soma. Ripley got a Hudson skin. I don't like this. I'm just gonna be honest. I mean, the skin itself is really cool, right? I've always looked forward to the Attack Titan skin coming to the game. I think it's one of the coolest design Titan forms in Attack on Titan. But this, like, crystallized and then the amber, making those entirely different cosmetics. Like, this is another 15 bucks. That's crazy to me. I don't know why they wouldn't just add the variants. But yeah, that I don't like this. I mean, crystallized. The crystallized version is a little, like, it's different enough. Like, there's more to it, I guess. I mean, even this, I don't know. That's cope. They should have included all 3 of these in one skin. Maybe increase it by like 300 orc cells. Include all versions. But like, all of these being separate skins, like 45 bucks essentially for 3 of the same skin is crazy. I like the Attack Titan skin, but I do not like the way that they did this. But it is a cool skin. I'll probably pick it up when it goes on sale. Pretty cool. Jake got a Levi. Cleaning Levi. Okay. Silly. We got Mikasa's dark uniform. Pretty cool. Tanita got soft features. I like this one. Not bad. And a lot of these are just kind of copy pasted. Hattie got one. With the headphones, it's crazy. Oh, it's not locked. Oh, there's no headpiece for it. So you can kind of mix and match it. That's nice. It's pretty neat. Colors are a little off, but not bad. Do some nifty stuff with that. Okay, that's cool. Them not being linked is neat, especially yeah. Elodie and Fung got one too. Okay, that's cool. I do not like how different how the Attack Titan forms are all different though. That's kind of scummy. So this is like darkest dungeon, yeah. So we'll check this out. Quest. Encrypted set. Collector's Curse. This is Nurse, right? Yep. Yep. Cool looking skin. The blade is neat. Got like a bunch of like tormented souls in the body there. Interesting. Figure. David got one. Cool coat. We'll kind of work backwards. We'll start with the premium pass and we'll work our way back with the free pass. Okay. Looks decent. Interesting design. I mean, these are all based on actual like characters and stuff from the series, so. Little figure. A little bit of artwork looks good. Zarina got the Plague Doctor. This one's pretty cool. I do like this skin. I feel like it's pretty hard to pretty difficult to mess up a Plague Doctor skin though. Little character there. Yeah, I've never played Darkest Dungeon. I don't think I honestly ever will, but weapon looks pretty cool. I do like the design on this one. The coffin on the back. Pretty neat. So I don't really know all the context. I don't know if these guys are all like super crazy heavy hitters. Of course they gave Nia the most like atrocious fit. This girl cannot catch a break. She always gets like the worst cosmetics. Again, I don't know the context, but this just looks bad. The blue and the yellow with the Blight. Oh, okay. That's kind of cool. He's like trapped in the little executioner board thing. What is his weapon? Just looks like a piece of metal. He's got all the swords in his back. That's pretty neat, actually. This one's a pretty cool cosmetic. Is it Legion? Oh, Vittorio. What the heck? What an interesting armor piece. It's alright. Little animated card there, it's pretty neat. Then Meg. Big Meg. Spine looks cool, I guess. It's pretty solid. Yeah, it looks good. Little animated profile picture there, pretty neat. Oh, we do get premium recolors here. Something that the Stranger Things pass didn't have. And none of these are linked, as far as I know, except maybe Nurses. So yeah, you have a lot of customization options here. You heard this one. My recolor looks pretty cool. It's a little too similar. Pretty much lose any like semblance of stealth you had, but you kind of got like a little Assassin's Creed thing going here. The Blight one's cool though, it's all blue. Alright, looking at the free track. Little Jester outfit, that's pretty cool. I kind of like that one. The wavy little hat, bells. It's like purple, so kind of hard to miss him, but I think it's a pretty cool cosmetic. You'll be invisible half the time anyway. And it's not linked. So you could just rock with a crazy headpiece. Bunch of cats. Purgatory community? Oh, the community made that one, okay. Interesting. Okay, got a cosmetic, okay. Is that the community one? It is. Interesting. I forgot about this. I didn't know that they were going to be here. This one's alright. It's not linked either, so you got a lot of opportunity. That is a pretty cool chain skin. Might have to actually complete this pass. The cook dog. Haha. Yes, I remember that one. That one's pretty good. Nice. It's alright, I guess. Yeah, I don't really know the context on any of these, so. That knight? Boy. I'm 90% sure we have a skin that looks just like this. Dinner cart? I don't know about that one, Chief. Little Cthulhu looking thing here. Little presidential candidate type deal. Overall, yeah, that's a pretty good rift. Like I said, I'm not a huge... I don't know anything about Darkest Dungeon. I'm painfully indifferent, but cosmetics look cool. I think you have a lot of customization potential there. Like, even if you don't like the head or the pants here, you have this cool looking coat for David. I think that's pretty solid. You can make some nifty little combinations there. And even the free pass for Jane alone, I think is worth. You get the cook dog over here. And the Jester. The Jester rate is actually pretty solid. I don't really care for this postcard, but... Yeah, I think it's solid for $10, right? It's 10 bones. Yeah, $10. You get a bunch of good stuff here. So I think this one's worth. And I'm saying that as, again, a person who is indifferent to the IP that it's collaborating with. And you got some recolors over here. I think the Blight one is probably the best. This one is pretty solid though. Again, you lose all stealth, but kind of looks like an Assassin's Creed robe. So, big lord. Let me check out chat here. You're disappointed there's no Attack on Titan menu or music? Oh, the music, you mean, yeah. You don't like the other variants? Oh, I'm assuming you meant for the Attack Titan, right? For the variants? Yeah, I knew you were sending Star, sorry. I think we're at a point though where all the new stuff is out of the way, so could finally go into chat. Yeah, the music not being there kind of stinks. They had a pretty good theme with that one. And for the variants, I assume you mean the Attack Titan. And then Jeff's is a recolor? Okay. Let's take a look. Is it like $20? It is. Still though, I mean, I guess this is literally what I said. I don't know. Even looking at this, like, hey, you get 2 extra skins for a crisp, what is it originally? Extra $8, you get 2 extra skins. It's just like, even looking at this, and being a major fan of the Attack Titan, like, I would just rather just get this, right? I'm saving myself an extra $8. So it's like, the principle here is decent, but at the same time, it's just like, they should have made these like an all-in-one thing. In my opinion, at least. Yeah, if I pick up this cosmetic, which I will at some point, again, just because the Attack Titan is so cool. And they have a, what is it? A masochist desire to play Trapper, because I hate myself. This works. Does he get a special morning? He does not get a special morning. Yeah, I don't know. The Ember one is just so not different either. It's literally like a slightly blighted version of the skin. Yeah. Yeah, this is crazy. I don't know. Like, crystallized, it has enough difference on the skin physically to be like, okay, yeah, I guess this could be a different skin, but I mean, still, it's the same thing with blue on it. They should have made them all. You only got the normal version. Sasha's has an Easter egg. She have like a potato back there. I almost caught that. I'm 90% sure she just has a massive potato on her back. Let me take a look here. Yerp. I might pick this up too, just because I like Talita and Sasha's pretty cool. I like Sasha. Big Talita. That's crazy. Crystallized is your least favorite. I think it looks cool, but that's just kind of like in lore. I also like blue. Like Aaron hardening his hands to hit harder is cool. I don't know, the concept from the manga, anime, whatever, the show. But yeah, I'm probably just gonna pick up the normal version. I'll wait for these guys to go on sale though. Truthfully, I might buy the Rift. I'm not really compelled to, because there's nobody in there. It is lore accurate, but wish it was designed better. Yeah, I get you. I completely understand what you're saying, though. It's just uncanny to just have, like, here's the same skin with blue on it, and then the Ember one is, or the Ember one, sorry, is just not, it's hardly different. It's hardly different. It is Ember. Wow, I misread that. Regardless, I think it's cool. I think there's too much else. Rainer's crystallized is better. Is that? Do we have that? Is that a thing? Oh, when he gets powered up. Yeah. Yes. What is that? Bruh. Isn't this like Night of the Living Yeah or whatever? I completely forgot about this. It's kind of funny. It was terrifying, but also, yeah. I just talked about that. I'm happy I picked this skin up when I did. I think this is probably his coolest skin. I don't know why he's in default cosmetic. Probably because I uninstalled it. Oh yeah, this one. Yeah, they gave Oni so many banger skins. Like this one's so cool. This artist collection is still. I need you to do that with this. Did I see the badges? I did not. The Attack on Titan ones? I think actually, I don't know. I need him to do it. Do it. I agree. That's pretty cool. I like the red points. This is the whole first collection, right? Where are the badges at? Do you mean like in my profile? Really recent? Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. Duh. Oh, that's nice. You gotta help somebody out? I don't know if you're okay with me talking about that on stream, but yeah. I'll try to keep it vague. Oh, that's nice though. That's awesome. Attack Titan. James and Maria got one too. Yeah, I know I got a banner. Yeah, there's the James one. I think you only get the other ones if you unlock those characters, right? Which makes sense. I don't think I'll have any of the others. Yeah. But yeah, James is a new one. But we also have, where's she at? Where's Mira? I want that Mira banner. Yes. Yes! I don't think this is the one. Was this the one that they included, in the... Was it the Rift? Konami W once again, absolutely. But is this the same one that they released? This is a brand new one. Yeah, okay. Shoot. I want the Mira icon, but obviously I missed that that Rift. They'll come back, hopefully. Coping. Also, Star, do you think the female trickster is worth it? Do we think Mira is worth it? Is that her name, right? Mira? Mina. Fake fan. It's like a Ashido from My Hero. Is Mina worth it? I never play Trickster, but I mean, she does have the custom. I mean, her Mori is kind of.
Good night.
Yeah. Mira with me. Yeah, not too many M names. With only one letter difference. Mina. Fake fan. I mean, if this goes on sale, I might pick it up. Not to mention, I've never played a reworked Trickster. Wow, I can't talk today. Means worth it. Okay. I still haven't played New Trickster yet, and I'm gonna wait for a sale. Hopefully she goes on sale. She might be too new to go on sale, but if she does, no. Google Play keeps sending me codes. They're like, hey, if you spend like 40 bucks in Nikkei, we'll give you like $5 off. They know. Could also save your shards. That is true. That is very true. Although, I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably gonna use my shards on the new survivor. Nice. I forget his name. No, he's not. He's down here. This lad. Kwon. Yeah, Nikkei's trying to get me on there. I cumulatively spent like, or at least the entirety of the Nikkei anniversary, I think I spent probably $200. I still haven't spent like the 80 on Anissa's skin and Rappi's, but like $180 to $200. I am simultaneously disappointed . Monica. Isn't she like an AI? Mina, I mean? I thought she was like an AI version of Trickster. Again, I'm probably lying here. A virtual idol modeled after Hak Jin Woo. Park Ji-hoon, excuse me. She changed her programming in order to find freedom from her creator. So she's effectively Monica. So how does the lad, how does he play into it? Who is he? Is he just like a guy that used the programming?
난 분명 살 수 없었는데.
Snatched him before he could die. That's pretty usual. Tai Young-gun. Yep. Oh, he created her. Tai Young-gun. Okay. Korean, I forgot the name. Is inverted. I'll just call him Tai. Biographical data from a real person into a personality matrix. This never goes well. Look at Johnny Silverhand. Look at Soma. No times where you copy someone's personality and try to like make a new person. Ever works out. I'll have to look at that later. They did a comic version on the website? Okay. I think that was the webtoon, right? Hold up, I'll be right back. One moment. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Whenever you think of Konami supporting DVD as much as possible, it just always makes you bitter that Capcom doesn't do the same. I mean, I agree. I feel like maybe with Capcom it's a little more complicated. Just because of, I guess, just the scale. I feel like Capcom is bigger than Konami in terms of just as gaming companies. Obviously Konami's huge, I'm not trying to downplay them, but I feel like Capcom just has so many more moving parts. So it's like when it comes down to lending out licenses and stuff like that, like there's a whole lot of stuff to consider, like I don't know, royalties and copyright. Like I feel like there's just a lot more of that in Capcom's chain of command than there is in Konami's. I could be wrong though. They used to be nice though. It could be a change in leadership between Behavior or between Capcom. But you are right. In the past, they seem to have been more, I guess, more cordial is the best way I could put it. Let's check out 2v8. Holy 2.5. Okay, we might farm some blood points. Wait a minute. Yeah, I'm down. I was about to ask you if you wanted to play. Let me see here. All right, I'll play for 30 minutes. I do have school stuff I gotta do. We'll play 40. I'll set a 40-minute timer. Hopefully, queue times are not atrocious. Oh, you got the UE. All right. I don't want to use a flashlight. Please give me another. I don't remember what does what. It's alright though. Yeah. I actually don't know what the deal is between both of them. Sorry if I keep muting and unmuting. I'm taking drinks of my energy drink, and I don't want that to come to the mic. Not even any new badges. Yeah. There could have been something that happened behind the scenes. I don't know what. I don't know if maybe there was some kind of dispute between both sides, maybe in terms of like contract agreements or money. I don't know. Maybe Resident Evil wasn't as good of a, return on investment as Capcom had expected it to be. Resident Evil PR could have been negative. Tonics. We in Bioshock? Bioshock chapter confirmed? That would actually be crazy if we got a Bioshock chapter. I was pretty indifferent about it, but truthfully, I think Bioshock chapter. Tonic-based power for a Big Daddy? Oh, did he? I forgot we can see gems. Oh, I can see gems.
Go away.
Thugs out. Thugs out. Ghostface and Trapper. Trapper's had time to set up. Oh, Ghostface and Trapper? Kind of. So why is it red? What did I do? I hear it breathing. So we effectively just get wiretapped, that's all. Like there's gotta be like 2 healers on the map, but there's not. Dead. Dead. Got her. That's fine, she can take a hook. I'm sweet. What do we... Get some blood. Get some blood. That ability is so good. Fancy meeting from here? The TV static is so tantalizing. Just look at it. I'm watching TV. More Jimmy's left. Jake is on one. there's anything I can give the Entity props for, it's the thorough. Thorough attention to detail. It'll give me an exit. They're gonna get that shit. Yay, we got out. Yay. Sable running in the back. I just think she's part of the team. Risk 30k? 80k, okay. I can live with that. And I got a med kit. Could also queue up for killer. We could. If you'd like, we can do that. I'm down. We just had a little bit. Can we switch queues, or can we... Do we have to actually... There's an attack on Titan. We'll figure. Cool. Okay, yeah. Gotcha. Choose. Ugh. Man. It's a rough bunch right here. Yeah, if we did get a Resident Evil anniversary, I wouldn't be mad. I honestly, truthfully believe it's Jason, though. Because I think it was maybe 6 months ago, maybe even, probably even more than that. Kote did an interview, and they asked him about Jason. He's like, I can't talk about that. And there's no reason why he would say that, other than the fact that there was at least some modicum of discussion regarding Jason's joining to Dead by Daylight. So either he did the ultimate like red herring and tries to psych us out. Loser has to get the other the chapter. That's fair. Deal. I hope it's Resident Evil. Don't take me wrong. Like, truthfully, I want Resident Evil or Evil Within. But I think just evidence-wise, I feel like there's a good possibility it's Jason. But I do want it to be Resident Evil. If we get like a Resident Evil 7, 8 chapter with a little bit of Requiem. Like Requiem cosmetics. Get like a Grace. Could both be wrong. That's true. Who knows? Could be Predator. People were saying Predator, which I think would be alright. If it's Resident Evil, I would be too. Oh wow, look at this. Confirmed? What? What? You seeing this? Resident Evil confirmed? I think that seals the deal. Hote, give me Resident Evil. My blood points are yours. My org cells are yours. That's what I'm doing with my blood points. Oh wow, okay, that's who it is. There they are. Who are the killers? Oh. They didn't scare me as much as I was like, oh no, fuck me. Now they're trying to take me out because I know too much. I pieced it together. It's fine, I got my ability unlocked off rip, so we're good. We're good. That's all this is. This is a tactical loss. Thank you. Let's go. Yeah. They know. Here, Jim. So two, like, almost stealth kill. Well, Ghosty's a stealth killer. Wraith, kind of a stealth killer. I feel like this is a bad idea. Yep, bad idea. Stop. No. I knew I should have taken the hit. I knew it. That's terrible. Shown. Generator, come to me. Generator, I will see. Otter just used it. Gym placement. Killer sided wall. Overwatch. Why am I marked? What is this? deal, good deal. I don't like this little pocket. I just realized that Michonne's name is Aristotle. What the heck, bro? I was trying to 360, I don't know why it didn't stop. Leave me alone. I'm exposed? What is this? Evolution. Naruto hand sign. I'm a little worried. Shadow, I thought it was Wraith for a minute. Oh. 3 gens left? I feel like we should be a little better off, but there's still some. Running into walls. Face now. Good stuff, lads. Good stuff. Let's see here. Got that last gen done. Very nice. There's 3 Yeah, that's right. TV8. For gore. Oh, I think the Ramatra skin is out on Overwatch. It is. There, right there. Not bad for the match. Oh, did you? I think we should be pretty close here. That was tough. Yeah, that they were doing good right there. I hate to say it, but they were putting in work. Do you want to just hold out until Killer Q ends? I'll probably just do this killer game. I'll probably hop off Dead by Daylight. Got the advantage of that, that's true. I kept running into things. I made so many mistakes there, it's not even funny. It's 5 minutes. You'd think we'd be close to a match. So I don't want to keep you waiting if we'll wait like 30 seconds. If we don't get a match, we'll go back to Survivor. An extra game won't kill me. I just won't spend any time on Overwatch. Yeah, that Ramatra skin is out, which means I'm probably gonna have to snag it. Well, I don't have to, but I don't really even want to. I feel obligated. The one we like? Yeah, the Mephisto one from Diablo. I was gonna say World of Warcraft. It's Diablo. So I only have to drop $10 on that because I have I should have enough coins, I think. It's probably gonna be like $30 for a bundle. But I'm just gonna buy it from the Hero Gallery for $1,900. Unless the stuff that comes with it is like phenomenal, which I'm kind of on the edge for that. I find it doubtful to grab anything. I'm like, I have to get this. Okay, 10 seconds. Estimated queue time 5 minutes? You're lying. No 5 minutes. Alright, we'll do another Survivor game. Let's play Red.
Carl. Gonna need food, water, shelter. Place to defend.
Daryl. I forgot what Scout does, but we'll find out now, won't we? Yeah, I'm probably only going to spend 20 for that Ramatra skin. Nod for smooches, TTV. Daryl, you see this? He's covering toilet paper, get him. Carl. Michonne. Maggie. What are you doing here? It's so bad. It's not even close. Daryl, what you doing? Those things will kill you. So bad. I think it's pretty great. Well, I appreciate that. I think it being not great makes it even funnier, in my opinion. I'm getting a phone call. Hold up. I'll be right back.
Grate those teeth, all right? I'm sorry this happened to you.
This is nothing, Rick.
Thanks.
Rick.